Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening to Dr. Saidatul Fauzi. Will explain about financial statement analysis. Next. This is our group members, group 9, which is Shakira binti Fazil, 202953, Nurul Nadira binti Zulharimi, 205974, and me, Khairnashita binti Shariman, 207183. This is table of content, introduction, Wah Siong Corporation, Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad, financial statement, discussion and conclusion. I will pass to introduction to Nurul Nadira.
Okay, I will continue the presentation with the introduction. For the introduction, financial statement analysis is about vertical, horizontal, and ratio analysis. But in this task, focusing more on the ratio analysis. Secondly, the ratio analysis is divided into three terms, which are profitability ratio, liquidity ratio, and also solvency ratio. Ratio analysis is the relationship among the chosen items of the financial statement data. This ratio analysis helps to provide the benchmark of company to the other company, as the analysis can be monitored from year to year for better improvise in the future. Next. Okay, I will go for Wah Siong Corporation company background. Wah Siong Corporation is an organization that is established in the fields of international oil and gas and also the industry in the group of services. Wah Siong Corporation was founded as a moderate Malaysian company on 9 October 1999. The corporation was built of footprints in 14 countries all around the world, and one of the companies that was publicly listed in the market of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad. So, the vision of the corporation is to be a worldwide oil and gas industrial services organization that strives to enhance the portfolio of the companies to the world-class level, while the mission of the corporation is becoming the client's chosen partner in offering high-quality services, solution in bringing a long-term development to the values of all workers, partners, stakeholders, and also the shareholders. The oil and gas division and industrial services division, known as the primary corporate strategy component of the both of globalized energy in the form of infrastructure. So basically, Wah Siong as oil and gas, they are providing a specialized in the class of pipe coating, fabrication, EPC, corrosion protection services, and also rental services of gas processor. They are focusing more on their core values to give the best service toward their clients that choose to be infrastructure related with the oil and gas industry. And also, Wah Siong Corporation is a leading as the company that provides services of the processing equipment in Asia that serve the plantation, chemical, oleochemical, and also power generation industries. Next. Okay, secondly is about Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad company background. Okay, Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad was established in Malaysia as an investment holding company on 10 October 2005. Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad comprised three complete business units that primarily provide offshore topside maintenance and repair, small manufacturing services, offshore connector, and also commissioning services, along with the rental of container ships in the oil and gas industry sector. On top of that, the Dayang Group was founded by Mr. Ling Soo Kyong, whose name was traced back in 1980. Besides, primarily the corporation that focused on the selling of hardware and software components and the provision of people for both of the industry sector, which is oil and gas together with offshore. Then Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad received the first ever concession from Sabah Shell and Sarawak Shell in 1991 that can provide onshore infrastructure repair services.
So I will proceed to the next financial statement for Wasion Corporation and Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad. So this is the Wasion Corporation ratio analysis for 2020 and 2021. And this is for Dayang and Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad. So the discussion and comparison on both company is, so for Wasion Corporation earned 0.25% net margin in 2020 and decreased to 0.09% in 2021. This rapid decrease in the net profit shows a low promising prospect and attracting future investors to invest in the company. As seen in the table above, the current ratio for the year 2021 showed Wasion Corporation Berhad current liabilities are covered by current assets 0.23 times, which appears insufficient. Companies with a current ratio below 1.5 may be seen as more likely to potentially experience cash flow issues. On the other hand, a high current ratio may indicate that cash is not being utilized optimally. In 2020, the debt ratio for Wasion Corporation is 0.67%. This signifies that Wasion Corporation is unable to pay the debt as they don't have enough assets to pay for the liabilities and have excess assets if the liabilities are paid off. The debt ratio also increases in the next year 0.68%. This can be seen as a consequence of active asset acquisitions and slowly reducing the liabilities over the years. So for the Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad, they earn 0.04 net profit in 2020 and stay at the same percent in 2021. This constant in the net profit shows a low promising prospect and attracting future investors in invest in the company. As seen in the table above, the current ratio for year 2021 showed Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad current liabilities are covered by current assets, which is 0.14 times, which appears insufficient. Companies with a current ratio below 1.5 may be seen as more likely to potentially experience cash flow issues. On the other hand, a high current ratio may indicate that cash is not being utilized optimally. In 2020, the debt ratio for Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad is 0.55%. This signifies that Dayang Enterprise Holding is unable to pay the debt as they don't have enough assets to pay for the liabilities and have excess assets if the liabilities are paid off. The debt ratio also increased in the next year 0.5%, and this can be seen as a consequence of active assets acquisition and slowly reducing the liabilities over the years. So I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
So I will continue to the conclusion, which is the final decision. Next. So the conclusion is, as Wasion Corporation and Dayang Enterprise Holding Berhad are major oil and gas group-based companies in Asia, its financial performance is severely affected by several factors such as the climate, revenue, and machinery. Apart from common factors such as policy and trade tax, Wasion Corporation provides a wide range of services globally, such as highly specialized pipe coating, corrosion protection, drilling supplies, as well as EPC, gas compressor, fabrication, and rental. Dayang Holding Enterprise Berhad provides offshore top maintenance and repair services, small manufacturing services, offshore connectors, and commissioning services with container vessel character in the oil and gas industry sector. So that's all from our group. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.